Well, I've never seen the parking lot this empty before. They must have the cars in a different location. I've already checked online and they've got tons of cars up here. So maybe it's because they've got all this construction going on up here. But we'll find out. Welcome back, everyone, to another dealer auction walk around. It's a beautiful day today. It's in the 70s, a little overcast. The wind is back, but let's go ahead and take a look around and see what we find. What about a 1978 Chevy Custom Deluxe pickup? It says it's got a push button start in there. Says 8,100 miles. I'm sure that's either 108,000 or 208,000. But got ourselves some Cooper Cobras. I'm sure that would excite Derek from Vice Grip Garage. It is not a show truck, folks. It has lived out its life, but considering the age, it's not that bad. We're gonna walk around it. Said the paint's kind of rough. We got dents. You look in the side of the bed here, and again, I'm considering the age, the bed of this truck's not bad at all. Got ourselves a little chrome exhaust tip. Got a little thing there for our towing, tow hitch, tow knob, ball, whatever it's called. So we only got one chrome exhaust tip. You know, it's like we're fancy, but we don't want to go all out. We don't want people talking about us. I wonder if this is the original paint job. I wonder if we got any body work done, or is it all original or what? Let's go ahead and see. It's like we got a little something going on here. Someone tried to fix this years and years ago. Got a little dish there in the hood. I don't know if you guys can see it there and there. Again, it's hard, no one's making any claims that this is a restored pickup. This interior looks to be all original. Very sun faded, tore up over there. Dash pad looks to be in pretty darn good shape. We got ourselves a owner's manual in here. See if that door is shut. Well, no, okay, that's, well, hey, look, I'm fixing. That's right, I fix stuff. Yeah, and this too. Yeah, okay, maybe not that one. Now, you can't win them all, you can't win them all. Let's go over here. We'll go around this way. Got some Hankook in the front. On this side anyway. I think that's the only tire that doesn't match. Yeah. Let's open up this door here. This is interesting. That's a fish. Don't know what that is. There's probably your push start. Remember these? There's that tore up seat. Again, this is the, you can tell this is the original seat, folks. 1978. This would be a good project truck. You just got to ask yourself, do you just keep it, as is, or fires right up? Wow. Got ourselves a fire putter outer device over there. That sounds really good. There we go. See, that's what this is for, folks. You can steer it. Power steering works. Hood's already popped. You don't have to worry about the headliner coming down because it never had one. Got ourselves regular old crank down windows and regular old manual door locks, nothing too awfully fancy. If this gas gauge is working properly, we have tons and tons of gas. Oil pressure is really good. Temperature is cold like it should be. We got ourselves the volts. Let's see. Okay, the volts maybe a little flabby there. Heck yeah. Smells a little rich, I think. But this is gonna have a carburetor on it. All right, we're gonna close this door. I'm gonna see if I can't get this hood raised. All right, with a little bit of help from an employee here, we got the hood open. My problem was, guys, I was looking here, and your hood release is under there. So that was my big problem. It's a 78, so I can only imagine it's a 350. Could be a 400, I don't know. It probably tells on the breather here. It does, but it is too small for me to see. It has to be one of the two. All right, folks, something I left out is this may be a 78, and it may not have any power windows or power locks, but looky here, AC compressor. I'm not gonna, you know, say if it works or not, but I could check it, but I don't know. I'm not gonna close this all the way. They didn't have it all the way, so I'm gonna leave it. That's the way I found it, so I'm gonna leave it that way. But at least now we know where the hood release is. Looking in the wrong place. But yeah, overall, that's not a bad looking truck. Again, leave the comments down below. Would you fix that seat on the inside and drive it as is, or would you try to spruce it up a little bit? One last thing, folks, if you were watching this video on TikTok, please do not forget that the full walk around dealer auction videos are going to be on YouTube under Fuzzy Dice Motors, and also the other video sharing platform that starts with an R, which if I say on YouTube, they'll get their panties in a bunch and start huffing and puffing about it. Yeah, how about this, guys? Cue the old song of Flirting with Disaster. Yeah, if you guys are old enough to know that song. Old Jag X-Type, all-wheel drive, 07, 146,000 miles. Oh boy. There's some paint scuffing. Oh gosh. We got dinging coming from somebody. This must be the Chevy Cruze. Yeah, like I said, it's the 3-liter. See the headliner's coming down in here. Door, windows left down. Interior is dirty. Headliner's coming down over there as well. Got a sunroof. Dirty, 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 dirty. This is dirty. Oh, you know what? Let's just see. I really don't have any interest in this right now. Put the key in it. See what happens. Wow, it started. Let's see how many check engine lights we have. Oh, we do got a check engine light on. Right. Yeah. Right there. Ooh, that is blowing some major hot air. Yeah, God. How do we kill that? Is that it? Yeah. This is coming undone here, on here. It's dirty over there. It's coming undone up here. Okay. There we go. I just wanted to see if it would start. Does it take any gas? Yes, it does. Does it go into gear? There's reverse. And okay, it goes forward. Yeah. All right, I'll get you guys a quick look-see in here. It's just so dirty. But I got it did start right up. Look how, man. Dadgum. I don't know if that comes out on video or not, but it's just nasty. Did I say it was dirty? I think, well, maybe. Anyway, let's see. Everything has went off except for that check engine light, which could be anything. But anywho, turn it off, put the key back where I got it, and we're gonna move on out. Let's see if we can walk around and find something. And if this is a super short video, which there's a possibility that will be, I owe you guys a short video after last week's mammoth long video. I do apologize for that. Of course, you know, no one watched it, so I guess it's okay. I didn't really hurt anybody's feelings. I didn't really inconvenience anybody because it wasn't watched. So I guess no harm, no foul. That is a different color. I don't have any real interest in the car. It's a little Chevy Spark, which I think is actually made by Daewoo. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, that's a color. Look at this, sold by Mark. Remember him, guys? Famous race car driver from years ago. Yep, he's a famous Arkansan guy from Arkansas who was a race car driver. 2013 Chevy Spark and I don't know what, a dusty rose. It's also got the living crap kicked out of it too. Yeah. All right, moving on. Well, look what we found here. 2006 or 8? 2008 Chevy HHR SS, 147,000 miles. It says it needs a clutch. Now, why would it need a clutch? Because it's a manual. Black with red interior. How about that, SS? Yeah, this actually might have been a fun little rig before the clutch went out. I mean, you could put a clutch in it. Not going to be cheap. Oh, look at this. A little boost gauge over here. I'm not going to try to drive it because obviously it needs a clutch. That window over there is down. That's not good. At 147,000 miles, I just wonder, let me step down here. Oh, Michigan, eh? Yeah, I wonder how we're fixed for rust if it's from Michigan. Little fancy wheels on it. I know you folks are saying, oh man, he's found some stuff to look at. This is going to be another one of those 40-minute videos that we won't watch any of. Oh no. Oh, looks like I see some hail damage on that hood. Yeah, there's probably some all over it as well. Oh well. Let's find something else to mess around with. Well, besides that 78 Chevy Pickup, there is not a lot out here that's really grabbing my attention. Wow. Let's keep looking. All right, everyone. If I cannot find anything else out here that grabs my attention, this will probably be the last car of this video. 2005 Audi. This is an A4, the 3-liter. This is a Quattro. This is a turbo, I believe, but it is an all-wheel drive. 108,000 miles. This is a convertible, and we're gonna walk around it. Headlights looks like they may have been cleaned. I don't think those are new. I think they have been polished. Missing a center cap there. I think we're also missing one back. Yeah, no. It's got it. I spoke too soon. There it is. But What has me scared is if you look around, this back glass has been put back in there with some type of a silicone adhesive sealant, something or another, and to get that fixed right, it's gonna cost. So you know, if you want this done right and you want that fixed right before you try to sell it to someone, you're gonna be out some big money. But this is an automatic. The interior looks to be in really good shape. The seats are in great shape. Door panels, center armrest. So we're probably going to go ahead and we're going to drive this one. If I can get this seat pushed back, and then this video will probably be running around the 15-minute mark, which is what you want. And that last one from last week turned out to be much longer. I should have filmed or videoed 2 openings and 2 closings, and I didn't do it. And again, all I can do is apologize, but since no one watches the videos, it shouldn't be a big deal. Let's get this started. This one starts with the door open. Some of them do not. That needs to be off. We're going to turn the AC down just a scotch. Over here as well, we have the dual climate controls. Don't need that on. We got heated seats. So, you know, this is strange. I don't see any check engine lights on, and being a German car, that's pretty unusual. We're gonna go ahead and close this door. I'm not trying that back top, or the back. Let me go ahead and rephrase that. I'm not gonna try to drop the top because of the back glass. I don't want to be the person that pops the back glass out of this whenever that top is raised. I'm gonna try to find a seatbelt. We're gonna go for a drive. Just hold your horses. And just like that, we're on the road. Yeah. We're gonna check brakes. Well, we've got brakes, but wait. As far as we're also we are there. Cannot speak today. We are out of gas. There. Say your words slowly. The steering is super tight. And the brakes, like I said, the brakes stop, but man, we're gonna have a bit of a challenge getting out here for a little test track area. I encourage anyone, if you're at a dealer auction and you're going on a little test drive the day before the auction, use caution and some common sense. I know is in short supply nowadays, but yeah, because you got people zipping around and people walking and driving cars and hauling butt. All right, so I've checked the brakes, and you know they're not pulling, they're not grabbing or making noise, but man, they let's try them again here. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna hit them. Yeah, they're there, but man, they are nothing to write home about. Give it some juice. Yeah, okay. Happy enough? Happy enough. We're gonna drive by this red Matrix. Oh, you know what? It's a Prius. Okay. If it was a Matrix, I was going to look to see if it was an all-wheel drive, because I actually find those. Oh. Trying to be courteous out here. Well, so far, so good. This is a good driving vehicle. AC is blowing code. You know, this is just like a BMW or, you know, or Mercedes, any other German car. When they're working correctly, it's an amazing driving vehicle. It's just when everything starts to go downhill, it's catastrophic, and the repairs will quickly exceed the value of the vehicle, very, very quickly. Yeah, we gotta drive cautiously. Cautiously. All right, that's enough of that. I think we got this down here, and this was parked behind a black Buick SUV. So that's what I was looking for. That's not it. This could be it. This could be, no, that's a Dodge. That's not a Buick SUV. Come on. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. You just hide and watch. Yes, how exciting. No, that's a Subaru Forester. Damn it, where is that? Here we go. Here's the Buick. We have a winner. Yes. There we is. All right, I'm gonna look at the engine in this thing. I'm also gonna scan the MMR and see what this is supposed to be sold for. Be right back. All right, as promised, everyone, here is a glorious picture of the V6, a 3.0. And as I was away, I was looking at the MMR, and it said like $1,750 for this car. And I mean, some of these cars don't have a great value at the dealer-only auctions, but I think getting this car with this mileage for under $2,000 is a little optimistic. The cloth top itself is not in bad condition. It's just that back window has been resealed, and a lot of times that doesn't last very long. But yeah, if you could actually get this vehicle here for that price, then congratulations. And as promised, a short video. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. And if you didn't watch last week's video, I mentioned that yes, I am a licensed realtor. I'm a real estate agent. If you are looking for a home, buying or selling a home in Northwest Arkansas, contact me down below. I'm going to leave that link in the description. I did not do it last week, I forgot, but my email address should be on there. It's going to be darren@primesellsnwa.com. I also have the link down below to buy me a coffee. If you want to support the channel, that is there as well. We are on Instagram, we are on TikTok. Of course, you're watching this most likely on YouTube. We're also on the other video sharing platform that starts with an R that YouTube does not like and have a cow about if you mention it in your video. If you want to contact us directly, that is fuzzydicemotors@gmail.com. And as always, folks, has it been now for about 8 years? Better cars, best prices. It's Fuzzy Dice or no dice.